Unit 4th, anti-malarials. Anti-malarials are chemotherapeutic agents which are used for the prevention and treatment of malaria. The causal organism responsible for malaria belong to the genus Plasmodium, which is of the class of protozoa known as sporozoa. There are 4 different species which are responsible for human malaria. The first is Plasmodium malariae, second is Vivax, third Falciparum, and the fourth is Oval. There are 3 well recognized and predominant manners to control malaria, namely elimination of the vector, drug therapy, and vaccination. Drug therapy include the 3 antimalarial agents. The first is chloroquine phosphate, second chloroguanidine, and the third is mefloquine. First, in this video we will see the chloroquine phosphate. It is an aminoquinoline analogous structure, the structure of the chloroquine phosphate, and this is the IUPAC name. Now we will see the synthesis. The synthesis contains 4 steps. First, preparation of nucleus, second, preparation of the side chain, third, condensation of A and B, and fourth, addition of concentrate H3PO4 to a hot ethanolic solution of the condensed product. Now we will see the first step, preparation of the nucleus. Reaction between 2 moles of metachloroaniline and a mole of formic acid yields an imidine, which on treatment with ethyl malonate at 100 degrees centigrade undergoes exchange and result into a diester. This further undergoes cyclization through condensation to yield the corresponding ethyl ester of 7-chloro-4-hydroxyquinoline 3-carboxylic acid, which on hydrolysis gives 7-chloro-4-hydroxyquinoline. Finally, on chlorination, either phosphorus oxychloride or thionyl chloride yields the nucleus. देख रहे हैं आप, मेटाक्लोरोएनिलीन और फॉर्मिक एसिड दोनों ने रिएक्शन करी, आपको मिला अमीनो एल्डिहाइड. Then after that we will get this imide. This imide will react with ethyl malonate at 100 degrees centigrade. Exchange reaction will take place and we will get this diester. Condensation reaction takes place. After that, cyclization, and we will get ethyl ester of 7-chloro-4-hydroxyquinoline 3-carboxylic acid. Hydrolysis, and we will get 7-chloro-4-hydroxyquinoline. After it is treated with POCl3 or SOCl2, and we will get the nucleus. The name of the nucleus is 4,7-dichloroquinoline. The first step is completed here. We will see the second step. The second step is preparation of side chain. Ethylene oxide or 1-chloro-2-hydroxyethane will react with diethylamine in the presence of methanol. Then we will get 2-hydroxyethylamine. It is treated with SOCl2 and we will get 2-chloro-triethylamine with after it treated with ethyl acetoacid in presence of sodium ethoxide, and we will get an intermediate. It is further hydrolyzed, means alkaline hydrolysis takes place, and we will get 1-acetyl 3-diethylamino-propane. It is reduced with Raney-Nichols followed by oxidation, and we will get 4-amino-1-diethylamino-pentane. It is the side chain. After that, the third step is condensation of A and B, means the nucleus and the side chain is condensed, and we will get chloroquine base. After that, the fourth step is hydrochloride salt. Chloroquine base is treated with H3PO4, 2 mole of H3PO4, and we will get chloroquine phosphate. This is the explanation of the reaction. Now we will see the chloroquine mechanism of action. Chloroquine is extensively employed for the suppression and treatment of malaria. We all know that it is an anti-malarial drug. It has been formed to exert a quick schizonticidial effect and seems to affect cell growth by interfering with DNA. क्लोरोक्विन क्या करता है, जो मलेरिया पैरासाइट होता है, प्लाज्मोडियम होता है, उसकी एक शिजोंट होती है. शिजोंट एक साइकिल में एक उसकी फेज होती है जो शिजोंट बनता है, उसको किल करने का काम करता है क्लोरोक्विन. यह क्या करता है, डीएनए को इंटरफेयर करता है, जिससे कि सेल ग्रोथ क्या हो जाती है, रुक जाती है। द infected okay, the overall activity of chloroquine appears to be partially dependent on the preferential accumulation in the infected erythrocyte. क्लोरोक्विन सबसे पहले इंजेक्ट होता है हमारी बॉडी में और सबसे पहले कहाँ जाता है, इन्फेक्टेड इरिथ्रोसाइट में एक्यूमुलेट होता है. इट हैज़ बीन ऑब्जर्व्ड that it specifically kills the erythrocytic forms of all malaria parasite at all stage of development. क्लोरोक्विन की एक स्पेसिफिसिटी ये है कि इरिथ्रोसाइटिक फेज में यह हर एक स्टेज पे किल कर सकता है मलेरिया पैरासाइट को, बट हैज़ नो इफेक्ट ऑन द मलेरिया पैरासाइट इन द ह्यूमन लीवर सेल. अगर इरिथ्रोसाइटिक फेज है तो यह हर एक स्टेज को किल कर देगा, लेकिन अगर मलेरिया लीवर सेल है, ह्यूमन लीवर सेल वाली जो फेज है मलेरिया की, उसको ये किल नहीं कर पाता है. डोज देखेंगे हम 500 mg वंस पर वीक प्रोफाइलेक्टिक सप्रेशन. अगर हम को पूरी तरीके से इसको ख़त्म करना है तो हमको कितना डोज देना पड़ेगा, 500 mg वंस पर वीक. थेरेपेटिक इनिशियली 1 ग्राम फॉलोड in 500 mg in 6 hours and 500 mg on the second and third day. Chloroquine sulfate is another salt of chloroquine, possesses almost similar action to those of resocin. The chloroquine phosphate is finished. No, this is not finished. We will see. This drug causes dysfunction of the acid phagosome in plasma and also in human leukocyte and macrophage. It is specifically effective in terminating an attacks of non-resistant falciparum malaria and afford total cure in this type of malaria. Due to its well tolerance, it has been recommended to be used routinely in MBSs without any demonstrable hepatic involvement. देखो क्या है, यही चीज़ बताई गई है इसमें भी कि यह क्या करता है, इरिथ्रोसाइटिक फेज में मलेरिया पैरासाइट को किल कर सकता है. इट इज़ स्पेसिफिकली इफेक्टिव. सबसे ज़्यादा इफेक्टिव किसमें है, जो नॉन रेजिस्टेंस फेल्सीपेरम मलेरिया है उसके लिए स्पेसिफिकली यह इफेक्टिव है. इट हैज़ बीन रिकमेंडेड. इसको हम कौन सी डिसीज़ के लिए भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं, एम्बियसिस जो कि होती है उसमें भी हम इसको दे सकते हैं विदाउट एनी साइड इफेक्ट. इसमें हिपेटिक इन्वॉल्वमेंट में कोई भी साइड इफेक्ट नहीं होता है. द ड्रग यूजुअली गेट्स एब्जॉर्ब्ड completely from the gastrointestinal tract when administered orally. The parental IM administration is usually given with its HCl salt. It is observed that the tissue binds the drug and it gets degraded in tissues to unknown products. SAR of chloroquine. It may be regarded as the prophylactic structure which overwhelming succeeded quinine and recognized as potential synthetic anti-malarial drug as shown. अगर हम कहें क्लोरोक्विन मलेरिया को पूरी तरीके से ख़त्म कर सकता है, मीन्स क्लोरोक्विन टेबलेट से, क्लोरोक्विन मेडिसिन से मलेरिया पूरी तरह से ठीक हो सकता है. इसलिए इसमें कौन सा स्ट्रक्चर पाया जाता है, प्रोटोटिपिकल स्ट्रक्चर, जो किसके जैसा होता है, क्विनिन, or and this is recognized as potential synthetic anti-malarial drug. Now we will see the structure of quinine and chloroquine, the nucleus. We will see the nucleus. The two nucleus are same. Now the chloroquine phosphate is finished here.